Bienvenido a Poetry Lockdown, día 20. Hi, welcome to Poetry Lockdown, day 20. Estoy intentando otra vez leer un poema en español. So I'm going to continue the tradition, Poetry Lockdown. Once a week, I'm trying to read a poem in the only other language I have facility in, which is Spanish. Hoy estoy leyendo un poema clásico que se llama Noche, Oscura. I'm reading a classic poem. Shout out to Tim Wamha for the recommendation, The Dark Night by John of the Cross, San Juan de la Cruz. Primero voy a leer en español y después voy a comentar un poco y leer una traducción excelente. So first, I'm going to read the poem in Spanish for a little commentary. I'm going to lean on the commentary of a great translation and commentary that I've been reading about online. And then I'll read it in English. Muy bien, voy a empezar en español. Noche oscura. En una noche oscura, con ansias, en amores inflamada, oh dichosa ventura, salí sin ser notada, estando ya mi casa sosegada. A oscuras y segura, por la secreta escala desprezada, oh dichosa ventura, a oscuras y encelada, estando ya mi casa sosegada. En la noche dichosa, en secreto, que nadie me veía, ni yo miraba cosa, sin otra luz y guía, sino la que en el corazón ardía. Aquesta me guiaba, más cierto que la luz del mediodía, a donde me esperaba, quien yo bien me sabía, en parte donde nadie parecía. Oh noche que guiaste, oh noche amable más que la elaborada, oh noche que juntaste, amado con amada, amada en el amado transformada. En mi pecho florido, que entero para él solo se guardaba. Ahí quedó, dormido, y yo le regalaba, y el ventalle de cedros aire daba. El aire del almena, cuando yo sus cabellos esparcía, con su mano serena en mi cuello hería, y todos mis sentidos suspendía. Quédame y olvídame, el rostro recline sobre el amado. Cesó todo y déjame, dejando mi cuidado entre las azucenas olvidado. Thank you for tolerating my bad Spanish. Gracias para tolerar mi español malo. This poem surprised me. I think, Tim, when you mentioned this as a poem that you wanted me to check out, I think it surprised you. There's this famous saying, the dark night of the soul. And we think dark night of the soul, and I think we think of something that's that we're talking about a lot of suffering and pain. And we have this poem, which is a poem of desire and love. Usualmente cuando yo pienso de frase noche oscura del alma, y yo pienso de sufrimiento o pena, y aquí tenemos un poema de deseo, de amor. And I love that. I love that we have a poem of love. This is in the great tradition of the Song of Songs in the Bible. And I think somewhere along the lines, people have gotten the idea that religious traditions, especially Christianity, don't care about desire and love, and that's false. Para mí es muy bueno leer un poema de una persona religiosa que es llena de deseo, porque hay una idea falso que las religiones, especialmente cristianismo, no tiene la capacidad a discutir o hablar de deseo. Es una idea falso para mí, yo pienso. So I think For me, what I take from this poem, my personal interpretation, I think you can read it in a ton of different ways. You don't have to be a person of faith to see this as a beautiful poem. You can simply read it as a lover going to their beloved. And the language is beautiful. And if you're not a Spanish speaker, or if like me you don't have great Spanish, you'll see that in the English translation. Yo pienso que hay muchas interpretaciones para ese poema. No es necesario para el lector a tener una persona que tiene fe religiosa. Es un poema muy bonita de un amado y amada. For me, though, as a person of faith, one of the things that I see as key to understanding this poem, and I gathered this from some notes from the translator that you'll see, Colin Thompson, who does an excellent translation and commentary. But he says, and I really agree with this, central to a person's faith life is the idea that it's relational. It's about a personal love relationship with the divine, with your creator. And I feel that especially in this time of COVID-19, when I'm unable to be with my brothers and sisters celebrating. También es un poema que habla profundamente a la realidad que fe es de relación entre una persona y el divino, y Dios. Y para mí el poema habla profundamente de esa verdad. Okay, enough of my bad Spanish. I'm going to finish with the English translation. Thanks for bearing with me and for listening to this beautiful poem. And thanks, Tim Wama, for recommending it. Here we go. This is from Colin Thompson. The Dark Night. On a dark night, anxiously, inflamed in love, oh happy fortune, I left unnoticed, my house being already at rest. In the dark and surely by the secret stairway in disguise, oh happy fortune, in the dark and hidden, my house being already at rest. On the happy night, in secret, for no one saw me, nor did I look at anything, with no other light or guide, save that which burned in my heart. That light guided me, more surely than midday light, to where there waited for me him whom well I knew, in a place where no one else appeared. O night that guided, O night more lovely than the dawn, O night that joined beloved with lover, lover transformed in the beloved. In my flowering breast, which wholly for him alone was kept, there he fell asleep, and I caressed him, and the wind fanning the cedars brought a breeze. The breeze from the battlements when I stroked his hair, with his calm hand he wounded my neck and suspended all my senses. I stayed and forgot myself, I leant my face upon the beloved. Everything ceased and I abandoned myself, abandoning my care among the lilies forgotten. Thank you, John of the Cross. Gracias, Juan de la Cruz. And thanks for listening, y'all.